How do I make money from home? That's the key question. This is Ron, the Dream Roper McLean. Stay tuned for 7 tips that will answer that question for you. Hi, this is Ron, and thanks for dropping by today to learn how do I make money from home. Well, to make money from home, you need a team. So to need a team, like any other place in the world, whether it's sports, business, whatever, you've got to talk to people. And a team is generally made up of people and leaders and maybe sub-leaders. Okay, so how do I find these people? How do I find qualified people for my business? Well, first of all, you got to ask them. Okay? Now, how do I get more success here in a business from home? Key point number 1, talk to more people. Now, okay, now you're talking to more people. Okay? Now, what are you going to do? You've got to ask them questions. So point number 2 is ask the right questions to find out what they're looking for, to find out if they are qualified, to find out if they're a fit to work with you. Now, that being said, you're asking the right questions. Now, point number 3 is listen for the answers. If you listen for the answers and keep asking questions until you get the right answers to learn what really is right for your prospect. Because if your business isn't right for your prospect, to proceed is bad business for you and bad business for them. So you want to find people who are looking for what you have. Now, we've got you there. You've talked to more people. You've asked the right questions. You're getting the answers to determine, yes, this person is qualified. Now, present your offer. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm in the network marketing industry as well as being in the general sales industry. In network marketing, really you want to get the presentation in front of them. And the key thing is the presenter should not be you. Use a third-party tool. Send them to a website, watch a DVD, flip chart, whatever that is, whatever your company uses, use the third-party tool. Because it's not about you, it's about your prospect, and your prospect has to feel comfortable knowing it's something they can do. And pushing play on a DVD player doesn't seem like a hard thing to do, does it? Or directing somebody to a website. So that's critical. Okay? What's the next step? Well, you've had the presentation. The prospect has the information. Collect the decision. Sometimes people will present and not ask for decisions, which is probably a waste of everybody's time, right? Ask for the decision. Ask for yes or no. Maybes will kill you. Ask for yes or no. Now, you're going to, now that I've said that, yes or no, you're going to get a couple of maybes or what ifs and questions. And quite often, mostly, I say mostly, quite often they're legitimate. Somebody has a legitimate question or has to confer with their spouse, et cetera, right? So you're not trying to get people to rush into decisions. You're trying to get the right people to make the right decision for them. So, and also you're going to deal with excuses. Handling objections, dealing with excuses, whatever you want to call it. A lot of times an excuse is a well-planned lie. So, am I saying you're supposed to convince somebody that they should join your business? No. What I am saying is, if you get an objection or an excuse, it may be based on a lack of information. And often it's based on the lack of self-confidence in the individual asking the question. It's probably they don't see how they can do this and be successful. So you have to let them see the big picture. Let them see themselves. Paint the picture of where they will be if they do this. And you may want to paint the picture of where they're going to be if they don't do it. Because if you have to help people, oftentimes you have to drag them kicking and screaming from a trap they've got themselves into to lead them out of the forest to the lake. Okay? So I'm not saying you're supposed to be convincing anybody. I'm just saying point number 6, deal with excuses. And point number 7, rinse and repeat. Do it again yourself and teach it to your team. As you're building your team, you want to make sure they're doing value-added activities. So train them, ingrain the right way of doing the business into them. This is not about sales. This is about recruiting. This is about finding the right people. It is about determining if they're qualified for your business and presenting to them. Not convincing, not selling. Give them the information. With that information, they should be able to make an informed decision. Sometimes you may have to help them with the decision due to a lack of understanding. So, wishing you success in your home business. If you have a home business currently, I'm wishing even more success. And if you're thinking of starting a home business, you got some questions, give me a call. Let's talk. And we'll compare notes on how to start, how to go about it. And hey, that's what we're here. We're all in this together. See what I can do to help. So this is Ron, the Dream Roper McLean, wishing you business success. And if you like and found value with what you've just seen here, please like, share, comment. Love to talk to you. You can email me as well at thedreamroper@gmail.com. Have a blessed day now.